Okay, so today we are going to see how we can use GitHub Copilot with your personal account. To do that, we will try to log in via Gmail. So Gmail will have the limited token, I would say, but for the sake of doing, let's try to log in via Gmail. So to do that, we should log in into your github.com. You can do a sign up and you can register via Gmail address. Once you have logged in, then you have to subscribe to the GitHub Copilot. So in our case, we will going to use the free part, but if you want to use more feature, then you can go depend upon your current Pro or Pro Plus. And once we have logged in or subscribed with github.com, then we will try to do some kind of chat, and to do that we are going to use the Visual Studio Code. So Visual Studio Code is generally I would say best to integrate or to work with a GitHub Copilot, right? So let me do one thing. So let me go to yeah. So let me go to github.com first, and let me sign out and start from the scratch. Okay. So now I'm on github.com. Just click on sign in button and try to log in via your Gmail account. And once you logged in, you will land to home page and then go to Go Pilot. Yeah, so now we have logged in on the Go Pilot, and as we are with the free account only, and if you want to differentiate between the free and different things, so from April 22nd 2026, they have different account like GitHub Copilot Free, GitHub Copilot Student, Pro Plus, and many more. And to do that, we have different agent, and different agent can be used for different account. So in our case, we are going to use the free one. So let me go back again. So we have done the subscription on the GitHub Copilot. Let's try to download the Visual Studio. Simply write download Visual Studio Code. Just click on visualstudio.com and just click on download button. Just to start the downloading. So I have already downloaded. So let me double click and start the installation. So let me accept the license agreement. Click on next. Then you can have the icon ready. Click on next, install. It started. So yeah, almost installation has been done. So let's wait a couple of minutes. Yeah. So let's click on finish and launch the Visual Studio Code. Okay, trust, and then try to log in via your GitHub account. So let me continue with the GitHub Visual Studio. Let's try to log in with the Gmail account. So click on continue with Google. Then it will ask your email ID. Then enter the password. Okay, so I had think we have logged in. So let's go to Visual Studio Code. Okay, it is authenticating. So it is taking again. Let's try again. Okay, once login has been done, so we can see that the chat window is enabled. And now let's see, yeah. So this is our, as we said, it is our Copilot free account. So we have used 0% because today only we have done the subscription and the setting. So it will going to reset on the 1st of August. And whenever you're going to ask any question, by default, automatically your credit going to use. Let's ask few questions from the GitHub Copilot. Um, Create an project for Java. Just click on enter. A few folder I do have, it is reading those folder. Should I create inside this Excel or this kind of question it will going to ask you, and depend upon your requirement you can give the answer. This we'll see in the later session, but just for today we have seen how we can integrate GitHub Copilot with the Visual Studio Code. And as of now we have full credit, 0 credit we have used as of now. And this is auto model, so by default it has selected auto model. So let's see, you can see that that Claude GPT-5 are not there for the free part. So let's see on the official site what they say. If you go to their official site and on the selection of model, so they say Copilot student and Copilot free user have access to model through only auto model selection only, right? So we cannot use all the good LLM like Claude and Claude Opus, Claude Haiku, or maybe Chat GPT, Sonnet, Gemini, Flash, this kind of LLM we cannot use on the free part. So by default we have to select auto only and to ask the any question. So if I ask which model you are using, let's see the output. So it is saying I am using Raptor Mini only, right? So by default we cannot use any other model, so we have to stick with the auto model, and then we can ask kind of question. So we do have agent ask plan. This thing we can cover in the later session, but yeah, by this way you can integrate your free GitHub Copilot account with your Visual Studio Code.